Well, hey there, friend. Step right in and grab a figure. And welcome to the Pret Pool Channel. Here at the Pret Pool Channel, let's talk about the new action figure I got. Let's talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly. Maybe you might like how it looks, or maybe how it moves with its joints, or maybe you like the stuff it comes with. But no pressure, my friend. Just enjoy the show today, right here at the Pret Pool Channel. So go on and give us like, or be bold and click subscribe. After all, it's a free ride to the Pret Pool Channel.
Hey, welcome back everyone. This is Pret Pool. Thank you for clicking on my video. Today we're going to be doing a review for G.I. Joe Classified's Night Viper. I haven't done a lot of classified reviews, just here and there a few, but I really want to do Night Viper because he's one of those characters that when I was a kid, he's one of my favorite figures that I had. I no longer had that original figure, but I still have some cool memories when I was a kid having it, and he was like always kind of one of the central characters or figures that I used when I was messing around with them or playing as a kid. So now I got the classified version, and I do have this version from a couple of years ago. So I had to have them back then. It's the 3¾ inch version. So now we have the classified 6-inch version. So got this figure yesterday, and as of filming of this video, and some pretty neat things about this figure. He has a removable helmet, and which I do like a lot because usually when you get a removable helmet on a character, they tend to be bulky and over large, or at least they make it seem that way. So if you take this one off, you'll have a masked figure or a head. So now it is, in my opinion, kind of gives him a bit of a pinhead. It's not overly small, but if you really look at it compared to other characters, you can't notice it. But overall, it's nice. It's nothing that's very distracting without the helmet on. But I'd rather have that and be able to put the helmet on and have a nice, decent size, where it's not overly large. So, and it still looks pretty cool. He has his sniper rifle. He does have a removable magazine on it, and he has a strap. And the way I do when he's not holding it to snipe, I just put it over the antenna on his backpack, and he will carry it that way when he's not in use. He doesn't have a plug anywhere on his backpack for the rifle, so he says to, you have to make up your own way how you want to do it. Very nice color to him. He's got the green that is known for the Night Viper. His black is as a gloss, so you can see how he's shiny through here on the lens on the camera, and that's throughout his whole body for the most part, except for his sheaths for his knives. Then they're matte, so that causes a nice contrast. It adds a little bit more realism to it, in my opinion. So that's pretty cool. And he has two knives. He has one on his chest and one in one of his legs, and he has a sidearm that he has on here. And again, with classifieds, they are good as far as making weapons removable. So it's a nice sidearm that he has. Again, nothing new as far as or innovative as far as, for me, at least I can notice, as far as articulation. He does, in some parts, kind of feel a little gummy. Not overly. I would say his arms a little bit. Nothing like Zorana or some other characters, but it is a little bit noticeable once you have him in hand. But again, better quality than some of the prior figures that have come out. He's got this thing sculpted on the side here. I don't know what they are. Maybe you guys may know. I'm assuming that maybe they're flares. I don't know. Maybe you guys can, in your comments, if you want to let me know what these things are on his leg. So that's pretty interesting. As far as his backpack, again, removable. Nothing is, as far as removable on the backpack. No paint sculpt, no designs. There's no. It would have been nice if they had added some little paint. I might do that myself later, on like some of these little screens or something, or add some stickers or something. I don't know. It looks fairly plain, so you could use some things to it to just heighten it up. Nice deco on his arms. He has this like knife with a skull and lightning bolt through it. It's got the Cobra logo in yellow. And then over here he has like an eye with the moon. So Night Viper. And he has these nice bullets on here, in which this is a separate piece, and you can slide off his arm. Either let him keep using it, or you can put it to another character. This is I don't know, I forgot the name of the line back then, but this is the Night Viper with the 3/4 inch in the early 2000s. So, and this one also had a removable helmet, if I remember correctly. Yeah, he does. But there we go. So very similar to what this guy is. So you can do that, and then you put his helmet back on. So it looks like they took a lot, some cues from this figure and did it to that one, except for the front of his helmet that they did green on this version. So goes down like that with him, and this guy same way, goes down, and you got him with the scope. All right, so let's do some comparisons real quick. Let's put him next to another bright colored or different colored type Viper. Alley Viper was another figure that was, grew up with, that I really enjoyed. Even this odd, at that time, orange 90s or 80s, very colorful type Viper. So we got him there. And then let's go ahead and put Low Light, who will be another classified character that will be his counterpart for a Night Viper. See if I can get him stand. Sometimes we have so much gear on these figures, it's hard to. There we go. All right, so we have comparison to two other classifieds, and I'm just gonna do one more. Just more. I'm not going to go heavy on as far as comparisons. If you do compare with Star Wars Black Series, it's Boba Fett. And we're going to do here Scolatron. I forgot the name again, whatever. But this guy here. Well, the reason I put this guy, again, it's different line, but their helmets, they kind of have a similar look to them. So you got him here, you got this guy here. So I don't know, I think you can mix and match them together. But just my opinion. So yeah, I'm glad I got this figure. I'm just gonna get one. I'm good with one. I know these are army building type figures, but again, as growing up, I only had one. He was just like one character for me. I'm okay with just having one dude for the Night Viper. He's just specialized, and he's just really against low light, and they're just like arch enemies as far as snipers and stuff at night. So well, anyway, thank you for clicking on my video. Please like and subscribe. I hope this was somewhat helpful for you guys. If you're on the fence as far as getting this Night Viper, I recommend them, especially if you're a fan from the 80s and 90s G.I. Joe. This is definitely one of the cooler, for me, of the Vipers, different categories that they have. This is one of my favorites, next with the Alley Viper. So yeah, it's definitely about time they did this guy. All right. Again, thank you for watching my video, and I'll see you on my next one. Later.